then things weren't really set up well for others to carry on, and this man stepped in and made things happen for the family. And I just want to thank you for doing that, and I know you would have done that for other residents. So that's part of what was being said about that this is really a family, and we take care of each other. And another example, didn't need to use it in this case, but another example of that, in case you don't know, is that if someone passes in the city of River Oaks and they need a place to have a service of some sort, the Lions Club will, for no cost, allow that to happen.
Wow.
You just have to get in touch with Jim Barham about that, because I'm aware of some situations where I was involved in, and that did happen. So they will make their building available for a family dinner, or for an event, memorial service or something like that. So, thank you, James.
Thank you, James.
And I know it wasn't just James. I mean, I think Marvin was involved. I think there's other city people that were involved in doing things, but James was at least running the point on it.
Yeah, it was one of those type situations where you fall into a deep, dark rabbit hole, and it wasn't good, His sister lived in Arizona. She got here as quickly as she could, and meanwhile things were just continuing to stack up. So Greg and I, through the years, had gotten to know one another pretty good. We were neighbors, even though it was a long distance, but some 1,000 feet away, but we got a straight line of sight, and he was always a good guy, always willing to help out, especially the widows. There's been quite a few people that have passed away on Black Oak, and the left wives, they weren't used to mowing grass. So he would do that, and he'd just go over there and do it, and then that's it, And he even helped me a couple of times rebuilding my diesel tractor, and he also, what he also did for us was part of emergency management on the ham radio. And he was also a storm spotter.
Yes, put it in the box.
And so, there was a whole lot of stuff.
Yep.
So, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much for noticing. I don't know what's going to happen with his wife, because he was about 80% of her life. So she is staying in the house, but she's go either which way. So we've got adult services trying to help her through Tarrant County now. We've got Meals on Wheels that was established starting yesterday. So we're just slowly trying to put things together. So.
And as a reminder, their only child passed about 3 or 4 weeks before he did.
That is correct. She was
and they had a double service.
Yeah, she was a hit and run, and the person that ran over, she laid out in the roadway for 40 to 45 minutes while she was dying.
I went to school with her.
And it was a hit and run.
In Lake Worth.
And Lake Worth police didn't